You ready to have your mind blown? This is from July 2023. Watch this video.
It's Deepfake Friday, and we're talking to an innovative company that can replicate any human's face, voice, and personality through an algorithmic process in a matter of minutes. Don't believe me? Well, I'm not real. I'm a Brian Sullivan digital double, created by a startup called Brask, using images and video of the real Brian to compile what's called a mask. I'm being replicated by a stand-in actor to read this monologue, and then my appearance and voice is changed using artificial intelligence. So now that I've got your attention, let's send it back to the real Brian Sullivan as we dive deeper into this revolutionary technology. I have not seen that before that. They told me I could not look at it, just kind of wear the same thing. That was amazing, a little terrifying. I'm shocked at how handsome I actually am. But other than that, it was a little bit, this is amazing. So
Imagine watching a video of a political leader making a statement so shocking, so divisive, that it shakes your very perception of reality. Now imagine learning that the video is entirely fake. Welcome to the world of deepfakes, synthetic media so convincing, it can make truth and deception virtually indistinguishable. As we approach the elections of 2026, the stakes could not be higher.
All that same technology lends itself to the potential misuse for misinformation, disinformation, fake news, etc., including now, when we think about generative AI, creating very realistic deep fakes. And you can create a deep fake video in which you have the likeness and maybe even the voice of a celebrity, of a political figure saying, we must take to the streets. I'm urging everyone to come out today and bring your bats, to, as you said, in which it was, completely manufactured.
Deepfakes are no longer the stuff of science fiction. Using advanced AI, anyone with a laptop and the right software can fabricate videos, audios, or even live streams of public figures saying or doing things they never did. The danger? These fabricated narratives can spread faster than fact-checking can keep up, shaping public opinion, sowing confusion, and eroding trust in democratic institutions. In a climate where misinformation already runs rampant, deepfakes add a new layer of peril. One viral clip, convincingly manipulated, could shift voter perception in a critical race, or create a nationwide political scandal with no basis in reality.
Do you guys see this AI deepfake version of Elon Musk on the screen right behind me? This just stole somebody's life savings. This isn't sci-fi anymore. This is happening right now. So a 69-year-old man in Florida lost $45,000 after a deepfake Elon Musk video told him that he won a car and $100,000. All he had to do was pay shipping fees and investment costs. There was no prize. There was no winnings. It was just drained bank accounts. Now his marriage and his home are at risk. And it gets worse than that, too. Two Canadians lost $2.3 million total to fake Elon Musk crypto videos on Facebook. One woman lost $1.7 million. Another man lost $600,000, which was his life savings. Same pattern, same fake video, same voice, same face. And the part that nobody's talking about is that former federal prosecutors say many of the people calling victims are human trafficking victims themselves. They're forced to run scams inside fraud compounds under the threat of violence. AI makes the lie perfect. Social media spreads it instantly, and then regular people are the ones who pay the price. This isn't about being tech savvy anymore. It's about a world where you can't trust what you see or what you hear anymore. If a billionaire's face can be weaponized, so can any of yours. Stay sharp, stay skeptical, stay clean, and stay up.
So how do deepfakes achieve this uncanny realism? Using machine learning, AI algorithms analyze hours of video and audio of a target, learning their facial expressions, voice inflections, and gestures. Then, the AI synthesizes new footage that mimics these patterns perfectly. The result is a digital doppelganger that can fool even the most discerning eyes and ears.
So when Trump delivers his remarks for Charlie, if you fast forward to 18 seconds, you're going to see something real fishy happen right here.
Charlie was a patriot?
Right there. This is called hallucinations. So right there, that's where it happens. We're now at 3 fingers. We still have a fingernail here from look at the finger still there. This is not motion blur. I've been doing video for over 10 years. This is AI hallucination. Look at the fingers. They're nubs. This is a clear rounded edge with no fingernails. From 4 fingers to 3. And for those of you that are still watching going, oh, that's just motion blur. Oh, this guy's crazy. Watch the reflection under here, people. Watch. Reflections don't bend, and they don't bend temporarily either. Watch. Look, look, look. Look at underneath of his hands while I play it in slow motion. Look, look. Look at it warping. As his hand lifts, it warps. Look at this. You're telling me that's a real reflection? Get out of here. That is called hallucination. AI hallucination. It's not perfect yet.
The implications for the 2026 elections are profound. When citizens can no longer trust what they see or hear, the very foundation of democracy is at risk. Campaigns could be disrupted, candidates could be unfairly targeted, and voter confidence could plummet. Beyond politics, the societal consequences ripple outward, undermining media credibility, polarizing communities, and feeding a culture of doubt where truth becomes optional.
Hi, it's Senator John Ossoff. I just voted to keep the government shut down. They say it'll hurt farmers, but I wouldn't know. I've only seen a farm on Instagram. And SNAP recipients don't think they're at my New York or California fundraisers. So who cares? Chuck Schumer said it was a good idea, and I could never say no to my boss.
As voters, journalists, and citizens, awareness is our first line of defense. Critical thinking, digital literacy, and fact-checking tools are essential to combat the spread of synthetic reality. The 2026 elections may well test not just our political systems, but our ability to discern reality itself. Stay vigilant, question what you see, and remember, if it looks too shocking to be true, it just might be.